Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, 'tis my pleasure, nay, 'tis my privilege, nay, 'tis my honour to cast for you today, coming to you live from London, England. It's your host with the most, Mr. Shanksy. How the devil are we, boys and girls? Welcome. Oh, how the devil are we today? Holy moly, what a weekend. Oh, damn, I was tired yesterday. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Absolutely bloody shattered. Alright, a few bits and pieces that we can be cracking on with. Not a huge amount. Heimdall starts in 4 days, 11 hours. I've got a funny feeling that Sif's going to come out tonight. Got a funny feeling that Sif comes out tonight. Would be my guess. Why do you think that, Shanks? Well, it's easy, innit? It's easy because we got this 1 day left thing. Alright? So after this runs out, maybe tomorrow night, she'll be out. Mark my words. Mark my words. Yo, Cog and Socks, what's going on, man? How we doing, dude? How is the Shoey King today? Pretty Little Liars. Is that any good, man? I've never seen it. Oh, man. Can't believe how many of these I need. No! Whatever. She wanted to watch. Oh, fair enough. Just binge watching it. Any good? Nah, shit. I've just spent 48 hours watching it. Fair play. Little girly drama, fair play. Hilarious. Why so offended? How the devil are we, girl? Thank you for the 100 bits. Oh, yeah. Getting that Monday morning off started right, baby. Galaxy Night, how the devil are we? Oh, yeah. All right, we've got one more attack left in us. I think we can go up to 4th. Ah! Go back to 4th. I'll tell you what, do you always find with these, I find with these Mr. Sinister ones, right, it's right 50-50. If, depending on who Mr. Sinister clones. If he just clones an Ultra Minion, you're laughing. If he clones someone good, you're bang in trouble. Oh my day. Honestly, I was so tired yesterday. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. I drove back late Saturday night. It was like a 2-hour drive late Saturday night because I wanted to make sure I made it back so I could work on some YouTube stuff like yesterday. Ah! That didn't work. Got back in. I was absolutely exhausted. I get 3 bits for buying my monsters. All yours, bud. Much appreciated. Manny, what's going on, my friend? How we doing? Buying your monsters. What monsters do you get? I'm watching the best streamer on Twitch. Well, I'm glad you're lurking in here as well. She. Right, who's he going to clone? See? He clones an Ultron Minion. You're laughing. Oh, my days. The Wolves were amazing, guys. The Wolves were amazing. So cute. So well behaved. I nearly bought a wolf pup. But then I was like, oh, the only thing that stopped me, right? And they were expensive. But that weren't what stopped me. Because I was like, I'll go skin. I'll get a part-time job or something, man. I'll find a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. But what stopped me was I don't have the room at home for them. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just don't have the room. Absolutely gutted, but they were so gorgeous. Pacific Punch is so good. Yeah, fair play. Yo, thank you for the 52 bits. Absolute bloody ledge. I love the bits. Big bits, small bits, I'm loving all bits. Alright, let's get rid of that. Oh, getting to that time, innit? Getting to that time. Alright, let's pop it. Yo, Sator, what's going on, my friend? How we doing? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't know if my one's died yet or not. Battle of the Ultrons. Come on, we won the Battle of the Ultrons. Get in there. I'm doing great, how are you? I'm doing very well, thank you, man. Doing very well. Chilling like a villain, grinding like a fiend, and all that good stuff in between. WWE fan. Thank you very much for that follow. Appreciate the hell out of you. So, I was talking, funny enough, talking about WWE. I was talking to a big wrestling fan over the weekend. And he was saying that The Undertaker got paid a shit ton of money to come out of retirement in Saudi Arabia or something. Like a ton of money. Like, fair play to him. Because obviously we're talking about the insane amount of money that the whole AJ card got for fighting in Saudi Arabia. Insane amounts of money. What's on the agenda today? So, right, a little bit of everything today. A little bit of everything. We're going to be doing some Marvel Strike Force. Then we're going to jump into Warframe. Then hopefully, we're going to jump into a bounty for Phoenix Point. The game that I really want to play called Phoenix Point. I've got a bounty for it. Super excited about it. Then after that, I've got another sponsored stream for Shadowverse, which the link is down below. So I'm going to try and get 2 sponsored streams out today, including a little bit of Warframe and this. Do you watch the CW shows? What's the CW shows, dude? Anyone watch the new Rick and Morty? I didn't know. The only time I've ever seen Rick and Morty, dude, was when I got paid to watch it at that Twitch thing. Oh, JJ, the Wolves were amazing. I don't know if you guys have got me on Twitter or Instagram, but if you want to see the Wolves from the weekend, check out some of the pictures on Instagram. Oh my days, they were gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. They make DC comic show. I don't know. Ancient Speed. What's going on? Did you like Rick and Morty? I did actually like it. Yeah, I thought it was really good. Plus the fact that I was getting paid to watch it. I would have watched anything, right? I would have watched literally anything. But they chose that, and I really enjoyed it. The only thing was, JJ, so like some of them, like there was 2 wolves there, right? Now they're wolf dogs, which means so you're not allowed to own a wolf. You're not allowed to own a wolf. You need to a crazy licenses and shit. All right. So these are wolf dogs. These are like 65 to 85% wolf. And they're just so cool. They're so cool, so well behaved. These particular ones as well. Finally finished Devil Next Door yesterday. It's crazy, right? Absolutely crazy. It's not quite like a husky, but yeah, along that type of lines. Like they're so much bigger than a normal husky, but not as big as a Malmut, for example. But you type of forget how big they are, right? Because they're just knocking around the house. They're all chilled out. They're walking around, and like one wouldn't come up to me at all. Like he come up instantly when he first got there. He come up. He took some food out of my hand and everything. And then when it got busier, he was like, "Oh, I don't know about all this." And then he just like went to the corner by himself and chilled out by himself. The other one, James Bond. So the 2 wolves were called Mr. Frosty Bear and James Bond. Mr. Frosty Bear was like really shy, but James Bond was like he does quite a bit of acting. So he's been in shows like Vikings. He's been in a couple of other shows coming up. Vikings, Penny Dreadful, couple of films, like all these type of things. She does the acting for these wolf dogs. You know, if they want a wolf on set, they get a wolf dog in. And yeah, so we done some tricks with James Bond. That was really cool. And one of the tricks, so you get him to like stand on something, and he stands on something, and you go, yeah, good boy, give him a treat. And then you got another treat in your hand, and you go, right, teethies, and he's like, ruff, 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 and he's snarling, and I'm like, it's amazing. Game of Thrones direwolves, well, funny enough, so they're like that, they're like the direwolves, right? But apparently, the company that done the Game of Wolves one actually gave them a really bad rep, like, because apparently them wolves were so badly behaved on set that a lot of people now, when they're booking the wolves up, go, you're not the Game of Thrones lot, are you? And they're like, no, we're not. But yeah, they've done quite a few big shows in that. So well behaved though. But they were a lot shyer than I was expecting. You know, like one did, like Mr. Frosty Bear just wouldn't even come over with food. You know, like you'd have to throw it to him. He'd proper like watching from afar type thing. Crazy. Honestly, I nearly bought a wolf dog pup this weekend. I nearly bought a pup, and they were super expensive. Like I couldn't have really afforded it, but she said the price was super negotiable. And then the more we were talking, I was like, what type of space do you need for it? So obviously you can't really let them off the lead because other dogs might attack them. If that dog attacks back, it ain't fair on the other dog. If they see a squirrel or a fox, they will chase, that type of thing. So I was like, so she was like, you can't always guarantee that you can let them off the lead on a walk. No matter how well behaved they are, they're still wolf. You know, there's still a big part of them that wants to go through and catch shit. So I was like, oh, okay. So I was like, how much space do you need? And she was like, not that big a garden, but she was like, we were talking about the dimensions, and I was like, I really ain't got that type of space. You know, I really ain't got that type of space, and it wouldn't have been fair on the pup if I bought it. But she was like, oh, they need like loads of attention. It's really good if you work from home, all that type of stuff. I was like, yes, I can do that. And then when she was talking about the space, I was like, just can't do it. But I was thinking, like, this is how much I was thinking about it. I was like, could you imagine if we bought the wolf pup and then we could set up another camera and, like, you know, on some streams they have, like, I don't know, like cat watch or like dog watch. We could have the wolf cam. I want it so bad. Not fair. I'm actually scared of dogs. Oh, then you'd be petrified of these things. Yeah, they're big old dogs, man. They're big old dogs. Yeah, I was like the wolf cam, dude. Like, we could literally have just like the wolf cam on his bed or something where he's chilling out in the bed. It'd be great. But yeah, couldn't do it. Psycho, what's going on, man? How we doing, dude? Oh, that was so gorgeous. Let me see if I've got some pictures. So if you want to see loads of pictures, follow me on Instagram, guys. It's Shanksy1387. Oh, hang on, bear with me 2 seconds. Bloody door's going already. Dear, oh dear. It's just fun. Scared of a pug. Pugs are tiny, dude. Pugs are tiny. If like a little pug started attacking you, you could type of pick it up and go, what are you doing, mate? You know, like pugs are tiny. Imagine being scared of a pug. Shit. But on the flip side, I'm scared of spiders, and pugs are bigger than spiders. So, all right. I see your point. But yeah, you could literally pick the pug up and go, oi, stop it. I had a little jug once, which is half Jack Russell, half pug. Funny little thing, man. Funny little thing. Venom, what's going on, man? Welcome on in, dude. Yeah, funny little thing. But yeah, these wolves were so amazing. Absolutely gorgeous. How I managed to get out of there without buying one is, I have no idea. Let me see if I can find them photos for you. I can just auto that. Pugs aren't poisonous. No, pugs definitely aren't poisonous. See if I can find the photos. I think my missus had him on Facebook. Let's see if we can get the howling one up. God, it's the trouble with my missus, right? She posts like 37 billion things a day on Facebook. And then trying to find what you want to find is like nigh on impossible. Don't know if you guys can hear that. And look how amazing they are. Oh, I love them. Absolutely love them. That's their little like morning howl. See, that would be like heaven to most people. Getting locked in a room full of puppies. That'd be like heaven to most people. Yo, Lindy, thank you for the emote, dude, and coming in there with that tier 1. You absolute bloody ledge. 14 months, man. Thank you so much for that continued support. Yeah, like getting locked in a room full of puppies would be like most people's heaven, dude. I see. I had to buy a new vape as well this weekend. So ridiculous. So we got down there. Now, keep in mind, I've just changed the coil for my vape. So I was like, I don't need a spare coil. I'm only away for like 2-3 days tops. I was like, I don't need a spare coil. So I get down there. We get down there super early because my missus wanted to get down there super early. So then we like went round, done a load of shopping, all that type of stuff. And in the shop, she was like, do me a favour, put like my phone and my purse in your pocket, please. I was like, yeah, no dramas. So I put it in the pocket, and I must have put it on the vape, but I didn't know I put it on the vape. So we're walking around like Aldi or something, and I'm like, can you smell something? She's like, no, I'm bunged up, I can't smell anything. I'm like, I can smell burning. Like, it smells like burning blueberries or some shit. I was like, that was well weird. Obviously, I've got her purse and her phone resting on my vape, so my vape is burning out, and that's why I can smell the burning. And then I tried to take a toke on it, and it was so bad. So I went down to the vape shop, and lucky enough, because this is a tiny village, right? Lucky enough, they actually had a vape shop in this tiny village. They had like 8 shops in this whole village, and one of them happened to be a vape shop. I was like, what a result. Walked in there, I was like, you got any coils for that? He said, nah, mate. So I had to buy a whole new vape. That was a bit of a piss take. So they were in the corner. That was the other thing, right? That was the other thing. When you get that many puppies, whoo, it's going to be hard work, right? Do you have dogs? I have a husky. Yeah, I have a husky. Hate typing in mobile. I'm totally with you on that. I don't understand how you don't think dogs are cute, man. I prefer dogs to people. Shit. I'm actually going to see if I can get my husky to stay with me a couple of days next week or something. See if we can get her on. See if we can get her on the stream. No, I've never been chased by dogs. I've been bit by a dog. When I was younger, I got bit by a Doberman. I was in Spain, and some dude had like chained this Doberman up outside for ages, and obviously he was just too fucking hot, too thirsty. And I tried to go over, and you know, as a kid, like, you're not really scared of anything. So I tried to go over to this Doberman that was chained up, and I went to stroke him, and he just bit my hand. I was like, whoo, baby, that hurt. Yo, Grumpy Husky coming in there with that big old raid. My brother, appreciate that hell out of you. Dude, how was your stream? What were you getting up to? Guys, can we get a shout out for Grumpy Husky? Please, Raiders, welcome one, welcome all. Oh, much appreciated, man. Much appreciated, dude. Yeah, but you know what? Like, dogs, like, that's the big thing, mate. That is a big thing. They chase you because you run. You know, like, you act like prey. They're like, ooh, look at this thing. We can eat this thing. You know, that's how they like to catch people, because they're running. You know, if you stand your ground, they ain't interested, mate. Good morning to you too, dude. Good morning to you too. No, because they won't bite. No, like 9 times out of 10, they won't bite. Like, more than that. More than that. They wouldn't even be interested in you normally. Yo, Wild Styles, what's going on, man? Like, she was actually telling a story about a guy in, I don't know where he was staying, right? But he was staying in like some like outback nature reserve type shit. And he's walking over this frozen lake. And there's 2 wolves walking over this frozen lake, you know. But wolves will watch you. You know, wolves will only attack if they think you, like, if they can catch you on the run. And then they'll like rip you apart. But only if they can catch you on the run. They ain't interested in that full-on frontal attack thing where you're fighting, they're fighting. They ain't interested in that. They want to catch you on the run. All right. So she was telling the story about this this guy that obviously was walking across this frozen lake, saw the wolves, then started getting quicker, walking quicker. As he starts walking quicker, now the wolves are interested. So now the wolves are like, hang on, what's going on over there? Then they start to follow him. Now that they start to follow him, now he panics and he starts to run. The second he starts to run, they're like, fuck it, free food. And then they chase after him and evidently catch him because they're wolves. Yes, Denison, I'm gonna sort it out now. I'm gonna promote Tafs up and try and promote you up as well, dude. Once we jump on over there. War Kitten, what is going on? Oh man, Grumpy, thank you for bringing your community over, dude. Always appreciated. Oh, super good news tomorrow, guys, as well. I'm gonna be having a chat with Cerebro tomorrow night, or tomorrow night my time anyway. Tomorrow night about 11 p.m. my time. So hopefully that's some good news about the Strike Force Creator Program. Fingers crossed. I wouldn't really call it an interview. It's probably more just like just having a chat. You know, I've never like done an interview per se for a creator program, but yeah, so we'll just see what it is. Like that casino one. Yeah. This is not like we're not going to be doing an interview for a YouTube video for him, but more like just catching up, talking about the creator program, see if I'm a good fit for it. And then, yeah, if we do go ahead, and if I do join the creator program, then maybe sometime next year we could get like a YouTube video interview with him or something like that. We'll see what goes. See how it goes. Yeah, so I will jump on that. What do we need to get that going? Right, Heimdall is not 4 stars. I don't. Cheers, Grumpy. Cheers, man. I got an email from YouTube earlier. They're like, yeah, it's been a great year. You've grown your subs by like 1,100. And I know that's not big, right? That's not big in a lot of people's like YouTube. In the grand scheme of YouTube, growing by 1,100 is not big at all. But considering how much we've totally changed our content away from Warframe to pretty much on YouTube purely Marvel Strike Force, I feel like 1,100 is a really good growth, and I feel like next year for YouTube we could actually be on the right track to do some really good things on YouTube next year. I'm quite excited. Quite excited. Yeah, I'm quite excited about YouTube. Quietly excited. Hexanon. That's from Disruption. I'm going to have nowhere near that, but I'll see what I can throw in. No, it's not anyone telling me that it's small. I'm saying, like in the grand scheme of things, it is small. Like considering how big YouTube is and stuff like that. But as far as a growth thing goes, I'm pretty happy with it. Yo, Zarfling coming in there with that tier 1, 13 months, baby. Unlucky for some, not for you, baby, not for you. Dude, thank you so much for that continued support, man. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. But we've been doing a ton of work on YouTube as well recently, like a ton of work. So, persistence beats resistance, baby. Persistence beats resistance. That's why I was a little bit late to start stream today. I was finishing up a YouTube video. I don't know if you guys have seen that we're going to start doing roster reviews for people now on Marvel Strike Force. So I done one for Rob the other day. I had quite a good bit of feedback from it. Some real constructive criticism as well. I may have gone on a little bit too long. The video ended up being 20 odd minutes. I've done another video today, which is going to be released later on tonight. Again, it's probably about 19 minutes. So I've got to try and like streamline this process. But honestly, I get quite passionate when I'm talking about Marvel Strike Force and like rosters and stuff like that. I do get quite like into it. So we got it covered. Sweet as, man. Yeah, I don't know, Neo. I don't know. I don't think it will ever fade. I don't think YouTube will ever fade. But yeah, I know what you mean, where a lot of creators are struggling on YouTube, without a shadow of a doubt. I know what you mean. But I don't think it will ever fade. I think it's too big to fade. Yeah, dude. Have you seen the videos? Just send me the screenshots of your whole roster, your main page, how many days played, how much you've spent. Send me a screenshot of your saved squads, and then like if there's what you're specifically trying to work towards, and I'll get on it, dude. I'm gonna try and do 2 a week. And then mix that in there with the additional content that we're doing as well. And what I want to do is basically get away from just doing orb opening videos and try and get more educational content out there, if that makes sense. Dude, you get some sleep. Grumpy Husky, get some sleep, man. Appreciate you bringing your community over. You have yourself a fantastic day, man. Yeah, sounds good, man. Sounds good. And I'll try and get that done by the end of the week. I was talking about this, Venom, though. I was talking about this with someone that's also done a skydive with me. And you know, like a fear of heights, when you go skydiving, it's almost like it's so high that your brain can't work out that it's that fucking high. You know, it almost like overrides it. You getting a dog? I wish I was getting I wish I was getting one of them wolf pups, but no, I can't, unfortunately. I've got well, I say I've got a dog. Me and my missus have a dog together, but the dog lives with my missus. Once our housing got all shades of like crazy, she took the dog, and so what we're going to try and do is get Bella around a few more times, and I'm going to try and get on stream and stuff like that. But yeah, unfortunately, I live in a small flat now where I work from home and everything, and I could spend tons of time with the dog. That's all well and good, but I haven't got the like a garden for it to run around and stuff, and it just wouldn't be fair. As much as I would love to get a dog, it just wouldn't be fair. Plus, my dog doesn't get along with other dogs, so that wouldn't be fair on Bella, and it was gutted. Now I'm watching. Well, that's the thing. But my husky, when she does come around, she doesn't get along with other dogs, and yeah, it wouldn't be fair. Wouldn't be fair. Let's see if I've got a picture of my husky. Look at that. Look at that. That was one of the wolves from this weekend. Look at that. Such a good boy. Definitely got a picture of Bella. Got to have a picture of Bella somewhere. God, this is well old. That's a picture of Bella and the little one. But that's quite some years ago. Ah, there's my baby Belle. There's my baby Belle with a ladybird resting on her tongue, as you do. Yo, Fury and Warriors coming in there with that Twitch Prime 9 months. Dude, that is a Twitch baby. Thank you so much for that continued support, you absolute bloody ledge. Appreciate the hell out of you. Morning, Taffs. How the devil are we? Check Taffy out. Getting up before 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Woo-wee. He's up before 5 o'clock in the afternoon. He must have pissed the bed or something. Good morning, Tanner. Marvellous Minx coming in there with that tier 1, 17 months. What? That is Stockholm Syndrome well and truly kicked in. Girl, thank you so much for that continued support. Absolute bloody ledge. Poor cow, 17 months, she don't even like me. She just can't even find the way out. Popping out of nowhere. Liking the boys for short? Told you, dude. Told ya. Would I lie to you? Yeah. Must have been a right bitch in a former life. Girl, you're a right bitch in this one. I wouldn't worry about it. Dun, 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 dun. All right, nearly done with this rotation. I've actually somehow saved up some bloody gold in this as well. Got like 2 million gold knocking around. Don't know what to do with myself. So I've got tons of gold knocking around. It's 2 million gold, right? It's not even enough to take up all my Asgardians to level 70. Hardly balling right now. All day, every day in the game. Honestly, I don't... Like, literally, I went from, like, no gold... So now I've got like, somehow got 2 million wrapped around me. I was like, all right. But I haven't leveled anyone up for like this week. How crazy is this? I'm actually thinking about taking War Machine out of the Power Armor team. Because it's getting to the point that Falcon ult is so big that I very rarely get to use War Machine's ult. I'm genuinely thinking about taking War Machine out. I think I probably will. Once my Falcon hits 7 red stars, I probably will take War Machine out. But what? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. And again, I don't know. See, I use my power armor in war attack, obviously. And again, it's getting to the point that he doesn't get to attack that much. You know, like, it gets to the point that Falcon's ult clears everyone up. And I feel like it's such a waste. So I might actually try him out of war. Take him out of war first. See how that goes. And then we'll see what happens from there. Like, I don't know who that I'll put in instead, but I feel like he's wasted at the moment, and he's too big to waste. And that only goes because my Falcon is so big. You know, with Falcon having so many red stars on him, I think that's where it's getting to the point where I might be able to get rid of him. And it's not a big enough punch. I punch up big, dude. Like, I punch up big. But it's also getting, this is another point as well, Mikkel. My whole power armor team are like 300k nearly. Especially with the war buffs, they're over 300k. So you can't punch up that much more because I'm not coming up against that many bigger teams, you know? Like, I'll see 380 teams and stuff and I'll punch them up. But it's only an 80k punch up. I'm not seeing 420 teams and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not seeing the bigger teams. So that makes up for it. John Wick 3 is awesome. John Wick 3 is awesome. I can't wait for the 4th. No, I've not yet gone against an Asgardian team. Not yet. I've got my Asgardian team in there. In war. They got, I think, 2 defense wins this war. Maybe 1 defense win this war. But yeah, they should start picking up a few more, hopefully. Look, it's me, the star. What's going on, Rob? How we doing, dude? Glad you like that video, man. It got quite good. It's got quite decent views. Got good feedback as well. A lot of people reached out, wanted their thing. Actually done another roster review video this morning, so that should be going live tonight. So yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I may have gone on a little bit. Your one was like 20 odd minutes long. This one's about 19 minutes long. I need to get it down to about a 14-minute video or something, I think. Passing win, what's going on? Yeah, tell me about it, man. I always feel like Phoenix is really wasted as well. Like, if she doesn't die in a blitz, I always feel like, oh. Huh. I've been thinking about putting my X-Men back on arena defense because they always pick up a couple of wins, man, and a couple of combat cancels and stuff. But then I'm thinking I don't want to get stuck behind Coulson teams. Yeah, you know what? I actually need to see the what I didn't check is the average duration of the watch. That will give a good indication as well. But yeah, like, I don't feel like I rushed it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like I could. I don't feel like there's much room to streamline. So this particular, the next one that I've done, I've gone through faster on the actual, like, let's have a little look at the roster, and I've probably spent longer on the saved squad teams. And see if that helps. Because I feel that's more like educational anyway. Yeah, I totally get that. Totally get it. I think you got like 400 odd views. Let's have a little look. Dashboard. Yeah, we put on 2 subscribers off the back of it as well. Working and lurking, my man. Yo, Dash Shame, appreciate that lurk and work, baby. Guys, can we get a shout out for Dash Shame, please? Sounds good to me, man. We need to talk about Oni when you get a break anyway. Cheers, Taffs. Oh, it sounds like you smashed them. Wonder if they were just like trying to drop down or on an off war or something. Because yeah, all our wars recently have been really close, man. Like our war yesterday was literally the last hour. It was so like there was 1 point in it for the last like hour, and then we managed to take a room and got a bit of leeway, but it was close, man, super close. Passing, I appreciate that audio only, baby. Appreciate the lurk. Drive safe. Right. Claim all of these. Open these 2. Come on, rescue. I need to see where my rescue's at, actually. Ah, no, she needs 2. If she was just 5 away, I'd probably go until we got one. Thor's so nearly geared to 12. Need these stupid things. Not enough. Oh, it is enough. Boom. Right, let's go. 67, level 70. We're going to have to get up to level 70 though. How does he still need green gear? Like, gets it 13, man. No way. How much will that cost me? Come on, man. Come on, man. That's extortionate. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I've got loads of gold, 2.3 mil. Taking one character from 65 to 70 is 1.5 mil. Nah, I'm too tight. Too tight. Sweet. So what? People have put it into the bank or something? I'll get on that, man. %, will kill her off. Cool. Cool. Anyone unlocking an invisible woman? I'm 6-star in her. I'm gonna be 6-star in her. I won't be able to 7-star, but I'll be able to 6-star her. So it's a journey, yeah, but you can fast travel. Only learned you can fast travel the other day. I don't want to talk about it. Certainly don't want to run it, that's for damn sure. Yeah, Shocker's been a right pain to farm, man. A right pain to farm. Like, and I've been farming him pretty damn hard. But I'm still like 150 shards off from 7-starring him. Yeah, there's a fast travel thing. I literally just learned about the fast travel thing. Gutted. That was after I spent 85 plat rushing the teleporter because I was too lazy to run over there. And someone was like, why don't you just fast travel it? I was like, what are you talking about? Death proof. There we go. There we go. Totally hit the wrong button there. Didn't mean to do that at all. So we need quite a lot of Thor shards, man. Like, I thought it was only 5-star at the moment. Dun, 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 dun. I think we should do another orb opening video tonight. We'll go live tomorrow. So we'll have a roster review video go live tonight. Tomorrow we'll have an orb opening video go live. Wednesday we'll have to see. We'll probably have a to buy or not to buy video go live as well fairly soon. Because I'm expecting that to be coming out soon. Yeah, the dry docks is massive. The dry docks is massive. But yeah, aiming for about 5 YouTube videos coming out this week, purely on Marvel Strike Force, plus the live stream videos as well. Fingers crossed we can keep going strong.
Take it from me, I've learned my lesson. She gave everything, she was such a blessing, but from day to day, she would change her ways. Give me her love, then she'd take it away, take it away, take it away. Just like the Reaper, thought she was the one.
No, we got rid of Loots. They haven't paid. They haven't paid. If they pay, then I'll bring them back. But until then, fuck them. Yo, Pop Black coming in there with that Twitch Prime. 8 months, dude. Thank you so much for that continued support. You absolute bloody ledge. Appreciate the hell out of you. Got my closing Destiny 2. Legend. Oh, I thought I've got to take that off. That must be one of the bots auto commands or something. I'll have to get rid of that. Ouch. I feel like Daredevil's going to die here. Easy clap. Yeah, that'll do.
Take it from me, I've learned my lesson. She gave everything, she was such
Right, big blitz rotation that's turning out to beat, but it's well worth it. Need them red stars, baby. Especially if Sif comes out over the next day or two. Will Sif be a blitz? I would assume so. I would assume so. I'm not guaranteed, but I would assume so. Yeah, Heimdall event comes out in like 5 days. Yeah, I would guess that Sif will be a blitz. No one's going to be able to get Black Bolt without spending. No, dude, no one. No one. Even me, who will buy at least one pack of each character. I don't know if I'll get Black Bolt. Like. Super excited about tomorrow, though, talking with Cerebro. Hopefully, it's good news and we can get onto that content creator program. That'd be freaking awesome. Hella was a Blitz character. I don't know. I do feel like they will have to drop the characters before Black Bolt because they need to be farmable somehow, right? They need to be. And I also think they'll make a ton of more money by making them a little bit like semi-farmable because there's a lot of people that will spend cores and stuff like refreshes all the time for them. Cheers, Raymundo. Much appreciated. Fingers crossed. Good morning, Tenno. How the devil are we, Pistola? Guys, can we get a shout out for Pistola, please? Yeah, I feel like they've got to make a farmable somehow. And Hella's proving to be a beast as well. Hella is actually proving to be a beast. So I feel like a lot of people are going to go really hard. Like them Gregs. Gregs are huge, man. Gregs are so good. What are you getting yourself into today? I have absolutely no idea. No. So we're going to be doing Marvel Strike Force. Then we're going to go over to Warframe for a little bit. From Warframe, we're going to go over to Phoenix Point for a bounty. So we're going to do the bounty for Phoenix Point, which is a game that I've been super excited about playing for quite some time. It's from the creators of XCOM 2. So I'm super excited about getting into that. From that, we're probably going to go into a sponsored stream from Noise for Shadowverse. We'll do that for 2 hours, and that'll probably bring us towards the tail end of the stream, and we'll see what happens from there. We either call it after Shadowverse, or I don't know what we get into. Minerva's redonkulous, dude, and I think Minerva's so strong, that's why she's not farmable, even now. Offense up. Bum, bum, bum. The crazy thing is, I actually done really well in the Minerva Blitz, and I didn't actually think she was all that good, and I didn't level up my own Minerva for ages. Everyone was like, yeah, she's amazing. And I was like, I don't really see it. And I literally stayed away from her for ages. It was only going into Fear the Darkness that I was like, I need her. Need her now. 100%, Johnny. I was actually gonna reference that myself. Black Widow van launch, without a shadow of a doubt. Bump, bump, bump. Had a nightmare in Ultimate 7 today. Someone took my normal lane, so I was like, let's try to jump over to the middle. And by the time I got round to the boss node in the middle, someone had already attacked it, and it was in such a weird state that I just got beat up, man. I got beat up bad. Like, bad. Yeah, I got myself badly beat up, man. Had an absolute nightmare. Cleared the node, but yeah, had a nightmare doing so. Got my 107 start. Nice, man. Very nice indeed. Might have to do the old roster review for you, Default. I don't know if you've seen the videos yet. I feel like doing the roster reviews for the lower rosters might actually help people the most as well, which could be a good idea. I'm a little bit scared of that strange winds. Yeah. That's why. Have them all back! 1,500 and more, really, for the Ogress? Shit, dude. I think I might have an Ogress with an all. Ooh, might be getting traded later. I always feel bad when Phoenix doesn't die, man. That's the second fight that Phoenix hasn't died. God damn it! I'll tell you what, I'll get stream captains on in a minute, guys, as well. Here she comes to save the day! Ouch. Good job that thing can't miss. .7. What? I don't know. I'd quite like heavy caliber, man. I quite like heavy cal. Oh, come on. What was that? Second group revive? 2 so far. Alright, he won't get a third. Good. $1.4 million on the old Blitz. I'm half tempted to get them. Yeah, that's cost me dearly going down the middle today. To make Banshee for it? Good, man. I'm pleased to help you, dude. Yo, love and peace. What's going on, man? 2.3 mil. Check me out. Well, rich. Yeah, love and peace. I'm doing very well, thank you, man. Doing very well. Still getting over a very, very chilled weekend, which is crazy, right? It was a right chilled weekend, but I feel like 100 million times more shattered for it. Like, you know when you wake up and you think you've lost a day? That actually happened to me yesterday. I woke up and I weren't sure what day it was. Like, I was all over the place, man. Now to go to the doctor's office. Oh, mate, I hope you start feeling better, dude. Yeah, doesn't really matter for me, Denison. I'm spray and pray anyway. Go there. You know what? I'm actually going to get rid of Ultron there and put in some more AoE. Boom, boom. Following your video made me fail. I love comments like that. Really cheers me up. Through your videos, fool. Yeah. That's why we passed it in the video, mugboat. What was that one? That was that one comment. Someone went out of their way to list all the failings of my mastery rank video. You just can't do it like that. Think we can. Think we can. That's why we passed it in the end. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yo, Tokyo Vicious, what's going on, man? How we doing? I'm very excited for Railjack. I do have some apprehension for when for what's coming with it, because from what we saw the first time they announced Railjack, it seemed like a logical extension of the game. The second time that we saw Railjack at the last TennoCon, it almost looked like a new game entirely. So I do have some apprehensions, but overall I'm just super excited by it. But yeah, there was definite like, ooh, okay, how's that gonna work? When I saw it the second time round. Holy moly! That's a lot of bloody ducats. Fuck's sake, got one. See him go all in again and win. Can't even give him away. But that's how that thing started with Weird, wasn't it? He was trying to get rid of all his ducats. The next thing you know, top spot. Using resources on the fly, how so? What do you mean by that? Yay! Skin again! I feel like you haven't grasped how gambling works, dude. It's normally yay when you win. That's normally when you win, that's the time to go, yay! Whatever. Boom. I don't mind that. Yeah, I don't mind that. Like, not being funny, you end up with a ton of resources anyway, dude. Like, I can't see it being a big thing, like where you're running out of resources. Like, it'll be relative, you know what I mean? But I might have to watch the last dev stream to work out what they're saying. Oh shit! I killed my own Ultron. Feels bad, dude. Up goes the weasel. Is that our last one? New Bioshock game confirmed. What? Freaking awesome. Take out Mordo. Hope it's better than Infinite. I think I played Infinite. Turn me to time. Pilot. Deadpool. Oh, he gets the revive. Of course he does. And he's dead again. Gaucho Loco. Thank you very much for that follow, man. Appreciate the hell out of you. Alright, fairly straightforward. I don't really think there's anything else we can do. Need 15 shards of Thor. Take him up. $15 shards of Thor. Kilo! Thank you very much for that follow, man. Appreciate that hell out of you. Welcome on in to the Wolfpack, baby. The home of beards, banter, and below average gameplay. Alright, Doctor Strange, 15 to Doctor Strange. That ain't bad. I'm farming him. What? It's best ultimate orb I've ever had. Like, ever. Ever. Yeah, well, not much we can do. I really feel like taking him up to 70. What do you reckon, guys? It's going to cost me 1.5 mil. What do you reckon? Yay or nay? Qualify having a beard? Yeah, you're welcome here even if you don't, but... What do you reckon, guys? 1.5 mil. Can we do it? Yay or no? Yay or nay, chat? I need to know. I need to know. I need to know so I can blame you lot if I regret it. Do it. He's worth it. Ow! Wow. Had so much gold. Anymore. Not anymore. Jimmers, welcome on in. Indo, welcome on in, my friend. Welcome to the Wolfpack, baby, the home of beards, banter, and below average gameplay. All right, 46k now on Thor. If we get we just now need to star him up, right? We'll get these two pieces of gear done on him, the purple bits, and then he's done at gear tier 13. I'll leave him be. I actually really want to get his passive. I don't know why. I really want to get his passive. This 20% extra damage is almost like an extra 8% damage on that charge thing, and it seems huge. Not only that, an extra 5% total damage. It seems huge. Oh, I'm alright with Loki, man. My Loki's pretty big anyway, dude. My Loki's pretty big anyway. What's Loki at? Where is he? I thought Loki was higher than what he is then. 53k, he's level 70 already, Loki. 53, gear tier 11. We'll take him up as well. Yeah, Thor's passive bangs hard, man. So I genuinely think I will actually take his passive up. I feel like he's just super worth it now. Articus! Eye contact, baby. That Namor's going to start kicking some serious arse and all, baby. Do it. That Namor's going to give me even more punch-up ability in war now. Like, by a big way. Alright. Anything else that I can do? Anything else that I should do? Not can do, should do. No, I'm going to hold off. Yeah, Hela's going to be the next one that we start working on hugely. Hugely. But I'm happy with Thor where he is now. We need him at 6 stars, definitely. But other than that, I'm pretty happy where he is. We'll get him to gear tier 13, leave him there for a bit. Level 70. Maybe take him up to 71 and then leave him. Maybe take him up to 71. Gives him that extra focus. Yeah, you know what? If we're doing it, we might as well do it right. Do it. Yeah, Goddess of Death is already maxed. Is already maxed. We will probably also do the rest of Hela's kit as well. So now if we can get Thor to 6 stars, that's going to be like 52k or something. He's going to jump to. Get him to gear tier 13, 54k, something like that. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. And importantly, we get some more milestone orbs. So we can do the milestone orb opening video tonight. Beautiful. Almost like we know what we're doing. Almost. Almost. Alright, looks good. I don't even know why I'm looking at these. I ain't got none of them. Alright, we're ranked 4 at the moment. Should we spend... No point. We could take 2. We could take first spot, but we could take second spot and then hopefully people ignore us. I feel like people are more likely to ignore me in second spot than they are in first spot. My theory. There's a big thing in not using Falcon's turn 1 turn meter. You actually make your own Ultron and stuff too quick. Ah, that wasn't meant to happen. Yeah, if you use his turn 1 speed meter, you actually make your own Ultron too quick, and he messes up because he doesn't get the buffs from his minions. Gaucho, I would buy that t-shirt, dude. I might actually just steal that whole idea. Right. And as I say, I really made an absolute mess of going down the middle today. An absolute mess. Yeah, I feel like that could go really well, man. I feel like I wear that on my next YouTube video. At least 6 people will see it. Oh dear. Alright, we are pretty much done for the day, guys. We are pretty much done for the day. Not really much I want to be wasting anything on. I'm hoping that I'll get a ton of them during the orb opening video later. Might get some more gold out the orb opening video later as well, fingers crossed. All of the stores we're pretty much capped out on. We're only using this at the moment for boosts. I don't want Aim Infector or Hydro at the moment. Sure, it will get to the point that we need to, but not yet. Haven't got enough for anything in Arena. Haven't got enough for anything in War. When's our next War? Is our War today or tomorrow now? Tomorrow now. Hate that one day break from War. Feel really like, oh, I want to fight now. I want to fight now. Let's have a little look at the defense, actually. Put Hulk back in there. Uh, 256, 214, 237 for Ultron, 253, 3. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm loving the Asgardians. I'm so loving the Asgardians, man. Just wish I could have the resources to take them all up as high as I like, because honestly, the Asgardians just seem crazy. Absolutely crazy. I actually saw them do really nicely in Ultima 7 as Ult 7 raids as well. I saw them do really nicely. Like, if you're lucky enough where you can get Hela killed and bring back Hela with like Minerva, then you get double Gregs. Wow! Double Gregs is OP, dude. Like, double treble Gregs, OP as fuck. Craziness. Yeah, that is all we can do. Need more gold. I had so much gold when I started this this stream off. You lot made me spend all that gold. I hope so as well, man. At the moment, I'm pretty close to... in fact, I actually hope Hela goes into Blitz. Because I've got a ton of Blitz things that I'll just go all out for her. Yeah, I'm really hoping Hela will go to Blitz. Because we haven't had a new character in Blitz for a little while. And I don't care what anyone says. Rescue is still not farmable. You know, Rescue is still not farmable. But we're at 1.4 million for that Blitz. 600k for that Blitz. Second in the arena. Just got my rescue to 7-star. Very nice, man. Very nice indeed. Mine's 7 away from 6-star. We're miles away from these milestones, man. Miles away. Absolute miles away. Yeah, that is going to be it. That is going to be it. I'm going to end the Marvel Strike Force segment of the stream. I'm going to go and make a cup of tea. We'll jump back into some Warframe, guys. And then we've got a couple of sponsored streams coming up later on. So if you guys can stick around, I'd absolutely appreciate the hell out of you. Lurking is love. Legendary Blades, how the devil are we? But yeah, I'm going to take 5 minutes, guys, make a cup of tea, and we will kick back in with some Warframe, baby. I've got the next part of my Railjack